Live.
Oh, whoa. My mic's all the way down here.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to This Week. And I am your host, your struggling host, Mackenzie Burns.
And I am the also struggling co-host, Jack Rosetta. Please
Y'all.
help. Please send help. Please
Y'all.
send help.
It is that time of the year where it's not holiday yet because it's almost Thanksgiving, but it's not Thanksgiving yet. So it's like a tease. Also, Christmas is like, what, like a month?
No, more a little
over a month
give
away.
Give or take a week or two.
Yeah,
give or take a week or two. Yeah.
A little over a month away. So it's the time where holiday season is very teasing. It's very like, oh, Thanksgiving break is almost here, but I have another 2 weeks of classes. Oh, Christmas is almost here, but before Christmas, I have to do finals. Like, it's just work is piling up. Computers are breaking.
All right. Quick story. My charger was, I was like, this was like 11 o'clock at night. I am exhausted for some reason. I'm very tired. And the charging cord is in the couch cushion. So I'm like, oh, let me just pull it out. Me being an idiot, not thinking about anything. The charging cord is still plugged into my computer. My computer also yanks with the cord and falls off the couch sideways, then like this, and then it falls on its top. And it falls like right side up like that. And my computer won't turn on. And you'd think, oh no, like he needs a new computer. No, I have protection. I have like insurance on it. The only issue is that for some reason, Lenovo hasn't even done anything with my computer. Sorry, I'm calling you out, Lenovo. Great company, great computers, great ThinkPad. I love
Fix
my computer.
Jack's computer.
But like, it's been 4 days, and they said 4 to 5 business. 5 to 7 business days. And worst time to get it broken because Veterans Day was Monday, so that doesn't count. So minimum Friday. They haven't even run a diagnostics. That's not correct terminology. They haven't run a diagnosis on my computer yet, so they don't know what's wrong, and they still have to order parts. I guess I don't know. They're really far behind, and the problem is that if they don't ship it out by either Tuesday or Wednesday of next week, I'm probably not going to get it until the beginning of December, which is
so annoying.
And I've called them like 3 times. I called them 3 times today because I was like, I don't know what to do. My parents are like, you need to call them back and you need to ask some questions. And I'm like, all right.
My aggravations are coming from the school.
Oh no.
I'm not going to trash Iona. It's not
Go Gales. Go Gales.
Go Gales. Go Gales. But that being said, you know, I am a first generation college student.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I'm first generation. I have no idea what I'm doing. I have zero clue about anything.
You're doing great,
ever.
Mackenzie.
Thank you, hun. But literally, I have no idea about anything. My parents are very the same page as me. Like, they didn't go to college, you know, like I'm a first generation. So long story short, we're having financial aid issues.
Oh no.
That's all I'm going to say about it. But it's just aggravating because no one teaches you these things like before you get into these messes. Like, oh, it's just a whole big thing. And I just wish that I had been educated on it beforehand. So advice to people who are first generations like me, know what you're talking about and know what you're doing with your money because it's scary. It's so scary.
I mean, I'm lucky enough to be a second generation. So but if I do go to grad school, I will be first gen grad school.
Yeah.
So
it's all just like,
yeah,
this is what makes me want like a president that will erase student debt because honestly, education is so overpriced. And it's so ridiculous that we have to pay so much money and put ourselves in so much debt because, like, in certain circumstances, your parents can pay for it and it's all fine. That's not my case. You know what I mean? Like, I can't. These loans are my loans. Like,
funny
it's
story.
my money.
You take and I'm not batting anything. I found out the statistic a while ago. If you take a fraction of the military's like budget, it'll pay for all like just a fraction, not even like half, a fourth, a third. Like it's way less. It's way less than you think.
Like, not to get too crazy political or anything, but it's so important to know those things, and I'm so proud of you for knowing that.
Thank you.
Because it literally is when if a candidate comes up and Republican or Democrat, they're like, we need to cut military spending. They don't mean we need to downsize our military. We need to cut. We spend trillions and trillions of dollars.
It's so much money
on our military every year. We are the most powerful in the world.
Yeah.
We don't need to keep on spending this much money. We're okay. If we just spent, if we took a fraction, like Jack said, we would be set. We'd be good.
I think not only us,
so
everybody.
sad. Yeah,
Everyone would be set.
In the US.
In the US. And then like nobody would have any problems. But then the other issue is that we're the debt counter thing and it keeps climbing. And I'm not saying anything about that. I'm just saying what's going on? Like,
we need someone to help us out.
Help.
I need somebody.
Help. Not just anybody. Help.
We need a president who is
going to
erase our student debt. That's what we need. That's what I'm voting for. Student debt erased.
Well, that's one thing I'm voting
that's
for.
one thing. It's obviously just joking. There's a lot of things.
There's a lot of things going on.
But yeah.
So I think enough of the bad, even though our title suggests that it's not a great time.
Yeah.
In the life of a college student, maybe. I do have a 5-page paper due Sunday, and I had an article, and I had it saved on my computer, and
the one that's broken.
I don't know where it is now because I've looked it up on where I looked it up last time, and I can't find it. So now we're struggling. But enough of the sad stuff. Let's go to the positives. Let's talk about Disney Plus.
Yes, Disney Plus. I was very critical about it.
Yes, you were.
In our last episode.
Can we get a flashback of that? Can we get a flashback, please?
I still am angry that I would have to pay more money.
You shouldn't be.
Because I just don't want to pay.
You shouldn't be angry.
But that being said, we live in suites here in Iona in the majority of housing situations. Therefore, my one roommate has purchased it. Therefore, it is on the TV as a community in our suite. So now I technically have access to Disney Plus.
Yes.
And it has been pretty life-changing.
Right.
Is, instead of being like weird shows that are on TV now, like Sweet Life of Zach and Cody is on my TV 24/7. That or Hannah Montana.
Classic.
I'm living like the best life. Mary Poppins was on last night. Like we were having a grand old time with that.
So I haven't really been watching movies. I've been watching because I don't have not even that.
I don't have time.
I don't have time. So I've been watching Pixar shorts. Classics. I've been watching some Pixar shorts. I've also been watching the originals and the exclusives that for Disney Plus. Like I think the Mandalorian, which is Star Wars, which not if anybody doesn't care, don't pay attention. It's just good. That's all I'm gonna say. It's really good.
Really?
I think it's really good so far. I mean, like, I don't know what other people think about it, but I
haven't watched it yet. I mean, but I was interested.
Only the first episode, but like strong start. I think it's interesting. I think it's gonna be cool. Something else I liked was, have you seen Encore?
No.
Do you know what it's about?
No.
So really quick, Encore is, I forgot her name. Actually. I forgot this actress's name, but she brings together high schools that did productions of like musicals, and they get to do another production for one last time, but they learn the show in a week.
Wow.
So
that's on there?
Yep. So first episode is this high school, this cast reuniting to do one last performance of Annie from 1996.
Wow.
And it's so funny. And it's also a lot of people get to like reconnect and stuff, but also a lot of people get to know their former high school people who were in the show better. They get to know them better because some of them, because like one of them was like, oh yeah, I was like a Jehovah's Witness, and like I was really reserved to myself, but like now that I'm talking with you, a lot of like, oh, I'm opening up, and now we're like close friends. And it's really cool. It's really cool.
That's such a cute concept and idea. I feel like as theater kids too, like you think like,
oh yeah, no, it's so cool.
Like, if I could redo my sophomore year of high school and do Hairspray again, I would do it in a heartbeat.
Right, but
I would do it in a heartbeat. Like,
they also bring in like Broadway director, Broadway music director, Broadway choreographer.
Wow.
And it's cool. I think it's
cool.
I can't wait to see what else it entails because it's really funny.
That's so cool.
It's so funny, but it's also like just interesting to see how like, you like people who like used to do all these shows like they just not lose their singing ability, but it's been a while. They haven't
Yeah.
sung in a while, so it's like
high school.
it's high school.
It's high school. I haven't done a production since my junior year.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, thank God I've been doing, the shows here.
I know. I hope to be in Greece next semester.
I'm really, really excited for Greece.
Yeah, I
just off topic completely.
Yeah, we're putting. Well, no, I shouldn't say we, but the players are putting on. The spring musical is gonna be Grease, and I'm really, really, really excited. I love old, the time being an older era.
Yeah.
Musicals. I enjoy the costumes. I enjoy the attitudes so much more. But anyways,
so
tomorrow's an open house. Not tomorrow.
Saturday's open
Saturday's open house. Plugging that really quick. If there's any prospective students that click on this
come
video,
to open house.
I'll be there at the ICTV table, which is what I'm also a part of. I'm gonna plug myself one more time really quickly. Go to the ICTV YouTube and it's actually under Iona College TV. And I'm on there if you want to watch me be a news person for 2 minutes.
Now I'll also be there, but I'll be at the Gab table, which is the Gales activity board, and you should come stop by if you're gonna be there, because we plan a lot of big events on campus, like homecoming.
Beetlejuice.
All right. We'll talk about that later. I plan Broadway trips. We plan. All right, we got it. We plan spring weekend, weeks of welcome, stuff like that. So come stop by, say hi, say hey, I saw you on your show.
Come meet your idols in real life.
Yeah,
Mackenzie Byrne and Jack Rochette.
That's crazy, man. In real. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. We'll even give you guys autographs if you're lucky. No, I'm joking. We're not that popular.
But just quickly back to Disney Plus. I think it's a huge success so far.
Yeah, they had 10 million subscribers in one day. That's what I saw.
Really?
That was the statistic.
Really, I didn't look at the statistic. I didn't look at it. Yeah, but that's cool. Good.
Also,
big up. Oh wait. Also, I didn't know this.
I just said also first.
But can I go really quick? It's super quick. Apparently, you can bundle Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus for $13 a month.
That's nice. That's good.
And I wish I'd known that earlier. However, I would not have purchased it because money.
Yeah. One thing that I also want to plug is if you're a mass comm student, which the majority of people who watch these usually are.
Yup. Big up mass comm.
So mass comm department is having a study abroad in spring of 2020, so next semester, to Cuba. And yep.
Sounds fun.
The applications are due by the end of this month, so within the next week or two, get those in. Do it. It's going to be about censorship in Cuba. It's taught by Dr. Cosby. I just did a whole interview with her, which should be up on the Iona College TV, YouTube within the next week. But yeah, so look out for that because it's going to be a really fun and exciting thing to do. She's so passionate about what she does, and the trip just seems to be really cool, really interesting. So,
yeah.
We don't have a lot of time today because 1, Jack has class. 2, I am starving. I haven't eaten anything, and it is currently almost 2:00 in the afternoon.
Yep.
That's the life of a college student, if I can sum it up in one sentence.
That sounds pretty accurate to me.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you for joining us and listening to us nonsense and ramble and rant for 13 minutes.
As the title suggests, it's the
worst. It's the worst. How do we even?
Wait. What was it? Wait, what was the title? Wait, what was our title?
It's the worst. I don't know. This weekend, the worst time of the year. It's the most. Okay, you know what?
No, we can't, because the grammar doesn't allow it. Grammar doesn't allow it. We're just not even gonna try.
But we're trying to be like, it's the most wonderful time of the year, but it's not. It's the worst one.
Hey, end of the semester, we're struggling a little bit.
Catch next episode being like, you thought that was bad, now it's really bad.
Now it got
it got 10 times worse.
Just when things couldn't get worse, they got worse.
Alrighty, guys, join us again next week to see if we're depressed or not.
Who knows?
It's up in the air now at this point. But thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week. Come back, please. All right.
Peace out.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Woo.